Hi, in this lecture, I will show you how to download and install Python on your system and also how to download Anaconda that will allow you to run Jupyter notebooks in which you can start writing our code. To download Python, you can simply go to python.org, which is the official website. And on this, you can click on downloads and click on the button Python 3.8.3. If you're working on a different OS, you can look at the different operating systems available here. Now, do remember that Python 3.5 and above will not work on Windows XP or earlier. So if you are working on Windows XP, please make sure not to install Python 3.5 or above. So you can click on this and it's a very small file. It's only 25 MB. You can click on this. The installation is very straightforward. So you don't have to make any changes whatsoever. So just make sure to click on install now. And also make sure to select this option called add Python 3.8 to path. Now I already have Python installed in my system, so I will not bother installing it. But please make sure that you install this before you continue with the rest of the lecture. Excellent. So I hope you have all installed Python on your system. Once you have installed it, how do you check whether it has been installed properly? And how do you check whether the correct version has been installed or not? To do this, you can click on the Windows button and then you will have to go to run, and here you can type cmd for the command prompt. When the command prompt window opens, you can type python, put a space, two dashes, and then version. So when you write python a space, two dashes, and the version, it tells you the version of Python that is installed on your system. Let me close this. Excellent. So we have installed Python on our computer, but that's not enough. We also need to have an environment where we will be able to write our codes. To do this, you can go to Anaconda's website. So this would be anaconda.com. And if you go to products, you can select the first one, which is individual edition. So Anaconda essentially is a platform that allows you not just to run Python, but other programming languages as well. And you can simply click on download. So there are different installers available, again, for different operating systems. Most likely you will be working on a 64-bit computer, so just make sure to install this one. Now, Anaconda has not been updated to 3.8. As a matter of fact, Python 3.9 is going to come out now, but we are expecting that Anaconda will also update its installation in some time. Again, this is a very simple installation. Just click on the button, and when you install Anaconda for the first time, this is what you would get. So you will have a new application called Anaconda Navigator, and you will have a second one called Anaconda Prompt. So let's look at the prompt first. So the Anaconda prompt is just like a command prompt. The difference is that this is a prompt only for Anaconda. For example, if I write something here, Python version, you notice we get the same result like we were getting earlier. If I write help, you will get a list of help commands. So we don't need to bother with this right now. We will work on this a little later. To close it, you can simply write exit and the window will close. What I'm more interested in showing you is how Anaconda looks. So I will select Anaconda. So you click on Anaconda Navigator. So Anaconda takes a little bit of time to open, anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds. So don't worry if it doesn't open instantaneously. Okay, so it says that an instance of Anaconda is already running on my system. Not a problem. Let me just go and open that one. Excellent. So as you can see, we already have Anaconda open on my system. This is how it looks. As you can see, the only portion that we are interested in right now is Jupyter, right? And remember, Jupyter will be the computing environment in which we will be writing all our codes. So I would open this right now. In the next lecture, I want to introduce different integrated development environments to you. And once you've seen that, then we can hop over back to Jupyter and see how we write our first piece of code on Python.